It's hump day. 35 degrees. Windy as hell. 10:11 a.m. I went already this morning. There goes the wind. And picked up my other water tank. She's blowing today. They said we're supposed to get up to like 45-mile-an-hour gusts. So, there's the other one. So 200-gallon water tank fit perfectly side by side. Just had to take that brass drain off. Picked up a couple of chairs while I was over there, and there's a flat screen back there. Yeah, I said flat screen. I did. So, in about an hour, I have to go up to my computer store and pick up some towers, hard drives, and I think he said he had a couple trays of memory. Just want to see if there was anything on the porch. I got that heater coming today. Now, I know you people probably think I'm going to lose my mind, but yesterday, my neighbor threw out the little Huffy bike. I think that's a heater. Alright, now you ready? E-Waste Mike. Picked up a flat screen TV, but wait, it gets worse. And the great Raphael Scrapper. Bum bum bum! That's a CRT! I don't know, people. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. So, once I get those computers today, I'm going to unload those, and then I'm going to load up this metal that I had to unload the other day. Going back in the garage, too windy. And I'm going to do a scrap run. Holy crap. Hang on, people. Hang on. Yeah, and then I'm going to do a scrap run Friday. And that'll be that. So, I took this big monster apart, leaving some gold pins for the shred pile. So, there's nothing in here anymore. A couple of fans, capacitors. Really wasn't much in this. So, why the hell it was so heavy, I have no idea. So, these are the actual boards that came out of that. Hold on a minute. Oh, shit. Oh. Reaching does not work. So that was the first board I took off. I showed you that yesterday. This one was the one that was on the side. And then this one was on the, no, this one was on the top. And then this one was hooked on to here, I think somewhere. But that was it for boards. So, mid-grade maybe. And that one's shred, because there ain't nothing on it. So that was that. I got this gobbledygook of wire. So that just goes right into the old wire bin. Got the aluminum heatsink out of it. That don't really weigh anything. Not as much as I thought it would weigh. We can weigh it up though. Oh, gotta plug this in. Damn, there's always something to do. Alright, now let's turn it on. There we go. Had to put you all sideways for a minute. See if I can do this with one hand. And a broken shoulder. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Sounds heavy. Huh? What do you think of that? Not bad for an old guy. Ain't got no room in here to walk. All right, ready? Oh! Got it. It weighs 24 pounds. The problem is these fins are kind of thin, so that just might go as aluminum. It won't be that MCO or MCI or whatever that shit is. Then I got like 6 capacitors, the 3 toroids. These actually have copper in them. I cut one of these open to see. That one there. So, copper in those. 1 transformer. The wire. I was going to throw this into the just a copper bin, but I ran it to the wire stripper. And it's number 2 copper, but it's actually pretty heavy. I was kind of surprised. So, maybe I'll strip that. These here, I was going to throw these in the shred pile. But that silver is actually copper. And that's actually like pretty heavy. I busted this one up. It has that goop in it. But I just will take the plate off. These are actually copper too. But whatever. And then, oh, yeah, I got these boards here, which are just totally garbage. These are just going in a shred pile. Then I had those, what are these things called? I don't remember. But they're supposed to reduce the interference. And a couple more pieces of wire there. So there's 2 of those. But that's it. That's all that was in that thing. A couple little oddball pieces here. This was on those toroids. I just cut it off. And these are actually copper fuses. So that was it. Nothing else. Kind of disappointing. Definitely lost money on that. I don't think I lost money on that one. So then I started taking one of those apart today. So all them copper pins in there. I know a guy. Too bad he ain't getting them. He ain't getting them to shred pile. Yep, no. It's like a backplane board, I would think. So out of this one here, I pulled. This is power supply. Went there. The other one went there. So 2 of those. This board here, which actually has a little hard drive on it. Probably can't see what the foci. Thank you. Anybody see the size? I don't. Made in Thailand. I don't see a size on there. Little shaky there, buddy. Oh, 60 right there. 60 gigabits. So, some tantalums. That's it. Nothing on the back. The next board, a little better. The only thing I'll pop off is that little crystal thing. Leave that. I don't know if these are like low telecom or what. So there's that one. And then I got 3 of these. Got a memory stick in it. I'll take that crystal off, and the rest of this will. I don't know what's underneath that. See if I can do this. Stand by. Ooh, doggy. Mess around, lose an eye. Trying to hold the phone, hold the screwdriver, hold the board. Lord. And I got a boo-boo. Alright. So there you go. So, yeah, take that little crystal off of there, take the memory stick out. So, Crystal had to let me know what these are. So, there's 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 3 of those. And that's it. So there's some stuff on the other side. But I probably need 4 hands to get these out. I called it a day at like 2 o'clock yesterday. At 6:30, I was in bed. In bed. 6:30. And kept my ass in there. I didn't go to sleep. I just laid there watching stupid YouTube people. The only one that I watched that was not stupid, but entertaining, was Ian Matthews. So let's see, supposed to push that in, pull that out, push that in, maybe. There we go. Did that with one hand. It's not a bad board. But you'll have to ask Chris what these go as. This one's going to be a little bigger. Now, the hot water tank that I picked up today, we had to take that up about, I don't know, 10 or 15 steps on a dolly. One guy on top, 2 guys on the bottom. That's the same board, which means this one's probably going to be the same board. Maybe. Nope. So there you go. The rest of this will just stay intact. The fans will stay in there. I'll just try to get that board there out. And that's it for those. So some decent boards. So I got another one up there. Then when I come back from the computer store, I'm probably going to break down these iSeries ones. And this computer store gives me iSeries ones too. And then I'll start throwing all that crap in the van tomorrow. All the empty shells. I don't want to be out screwing around in the wind today. And it's supposed to be windy till like 10 o'clock tonight. They have a high wind warning out. So I'm just going to putz around in here today. Thought about cleaning that, but nah. Not going to clean it. And I gotta find a spot for some hard drives. Usually gives me a couple hundred, so I'm hoping it's not that many. Because most of them are the SATA, so I just sell those as, you know, hard drive with board. I don't take the boards off anymore. Should just threw that on the floor to start with. But so that's it. The big power supply box. And one of these. So now we know. I was actually going to go and putz around in the basement last night, but I thought going to bed was better. So, and I think Earl either has a busted tooth or an abscess in his mouth. Because I was trying to look in there yesterday and he wasn't too happy with it. But I could see something on the where his bottom front teeth are. Off to the side, there's definitely something there. So I have been feeding him wet cat food, which I don't do. But today is more vocal than he has been, so that's a good sign because he hasn't had much to say. And he's got the little drool thing going, so that was a nice thing too. Alright, so I'm out of here. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Ooh, it get dark in here. I love those LED lights when they shut off. Watch. and get ready to go pick that stuff up. I told him I'd be there around 11:30. So, oh, I want to take these chairs out of here too. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna leave it like that because the wind's gonna blow that door right off the van. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all. Stay safe, and I'll give you an update when I get that load home. Talk to y'all later.